Hey. Woo! That bass line, bro. Hey yo, welcome back to another video. So today we're cooking up some house music as usual. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by adding a morphine, and I'm gonna drop it here. And what I like to use a morphine when I go into keyboards, I like to use crystal keys. And I think I'm gonna play something. I think I'm gonna follow those chords and create a chord progression with that. And my tempo is gonna be, let's say 117. Let's hear how that sounds. I think that's a good tempo. So now to record something, make sure that my metronome is on. But you know what? I think what I want to do with these chords is I want to make them strum a little bit, like. I think I can do that. I think I can definitely do that. So let me start over. I think that's nice. Instead of me having to create like a digital strum by adding strum later on, I think I can do it, you know, with my hands, just to keep that human feel going on there. Okay, so my chords are a bit late, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch my my snap to none, and then I am going to just drag these back like that. And maybe these last ones as well. These last chords, I'm just gonna drag them back like that. And I'm not even gonna fix the velocities. I'm gonna leave them as they are, and then I'm gonna go back and make sure that my snap to grid is on cell, and I'm gonna add like 8 bars of these chords like that. Okay, metronome off so that we can remove that. Let's go into hats. Okay, I think that hat sounds nice enough, so I'm gonna drop that in there and do that and raise my swing. I think around 70% is cool. And I'm gonna do that. Okay, that sounds super cool. Ooh, and I like that open one. And I think I want to accent these hi-hats with another style of a hat. I like that, so I'm just gonna pan it to the right a little bit. And I think I'm gonna add another one. Maybe this one, and pan it to the left a little bit. Yeah, so I just removed that one right there. Just to make my hi-hat super interesting. Just like that. Let's go into FX. Let's see if I can pick something in here. Let's see what I'm feeling like. I think I'm feeling like this one here. So I'm just gonna drop it in right there, and then I'm just gonna chop right there. And I don't need the rest, so that it just gives a nice, just like that. Because I'm gonna add a crash right here in the beginning. Yeah, maybe a crash like this one here. And with a crash like this, it sounds super dry, so I can throw on some reverb, like maybe a reverb too, like this, and increase the decay. And I think while we're still here in cymbals, I can throw in some other cymbals here. Yeah, maybe like that one there. Just to accent the track as well. I think this would be nice over here. So let me duplicate this, boom. I like to compose as I also add a little bit of arrangement so that I can kind of see where everything is going as I'm, as I'm working. So now what we can do is maybe add a shaker. Ooh, this one sounds nice. This shaker 17, damn, that sounds beautiful. Okay, I think this one can also come through maybe right here on this section here. So I'm going to create a new pattern number 4, like right there. I'm going to duplicate this too and make sure that I drop this in here, and then it plays like that. So I just added these 3 here. And I think I want to change the crash that's right here. The symbol here must be different, so that it's not just the same, the same symbol over and over again. So let me look for a different one. Yeah, maybe this one. So that's another thing you can do, don't always use the same symbols. Go look for another symbol and then throw in another symbol like that. And now back to composing the music. So now I'm gonna drop in something else. Like let me drop in maybe a harmless, just for the sake of it. And let's see what I can throw in here. Let's go into leads. This is kind of working. This here in my car patch. Let me record that. Something like that. So here are the notes. I'm going to quantize. Make sure that my velocities are the same. Okay, so I think I played it well right here at the end. So I'm gonna drag these back here and duplicate like that. And duplicate again. Maybe, you know what, I'm not gonna duplicate, I'm just gonna put this in. And then add these here like that. So it's all about creating the perfect loop. I think the sound needs like a nice reverb. So I just added this rev intensity from Arturia. This is a really cool reverb plugin, so I'm gonna throw that there. And I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, let's drop in a clap. I think this one might work. Let me try this one out. Let me drop it in right there, and we already have a pattern 6 open. And maybe we can layer it with another clap as well. And turn it down. And now we can throw in a kick. I want a really soft kick. I think this one would be fine. Whoops, I made a mistake there. Yeah, something like that. I think my kick has to be super dynamic and different. I think that sounds cool. So I'm just gonna take this section here of this kick. I like what I did here with this kick, and I'm just gonna place it right, wait, where was it? Okay, it was right here like that. And then I'm gonna take these 3 and I'm gonna put them here, and then the rest of the track will have just, you know, the normal kicks that won't stop like that. And then I'm gonna duplicate this section right here, because after this section, like around here, I want the bass line to come in, and that's what I'm gonna add next. So that's where the kick is gonna go, and then the beat continues like that. So I'm gonna add more kicks here. Maybe some effects. Maybe some effects right here where there's a little bit of a silence, so I can delete that one. Yeah, maybe this R&B sound here can just come in here. Yeah, I can mix it up with this other random sound here. Just like that. And turn it down a tad. Okay, so now I'm gonna select the section here, and I'm gonna throw in a bass, and the bass I'm gonna throw in will be, let's do a log drum bass. Let's do a log drum bass, and go into log drum, and I'm gonna make sure that this log drum is super hard. So I'm just gonna go. Just something like that. So what I can do is I can actually create the bass in the same pattern where my morphine is, so I can hear how it's sounding with the chords before I, like, you know, send it to its own pattern. bit too early, so I'm gonna change my grid to half step like this. Why is it sounding late now? Let's do. Okay, that sounds good. So now I can transpose it down. Okay, maybe that's not working. Okay. It happens. If something doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna delete that one. I don't like that one there. Okay, so one problem that we have in here is that the log drum is super weak. So what I did is I created an effector preset that I created for like some distortion, which I call bass distort. Woo! That's nasty, bro. Do you hear that? Damn. This is without. That sounds weak. Now listen to this. Hey. Okay, that's dope. Okay, that's super sick. So now, before I forget, I need to make sure that my bass is in its own pattern, right? So I'm gonna take it out of here and go into this pattern here, and then I drop it in, and then make sure that it stays right there. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create another bass, which is more like another sub bass, because this one is super nice, but I'm gonna create another one. And for this one, I'm gonna pick flicks. I'm gonna use like a bass in flicks. Okay, I dropped it on the wrong place there. I'm gonna go into flicks, and I'm gonna pick another bass. Okay, let me just not obscure my stuff here. Okay, so I think I want something that's more sub. So a folder that I like to get my basses is Obeyed Bass Utopia. Ooh, that's deep. Kind of like that. That bum 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 bum. I think I'm gonna record that. Ooh, that sounds neat. That sounds super sweet, bro. That sounds super sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna quantize that, and you can see how it recorded here. So I just only need this section here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut right there and do that. I don't need the rest. Ooh. Bam, 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 bam. Holy snap. What we can do to a track like this is add some natural ambient sound. So what I can do is I can maybe, let's try this Winter Dawn ambient sound here just to add some texture to it. So I'm just gonna select a section like that there. Just some random noise in the background there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw on the rev intensity reverb. Super loud, so let me make it louder like that and turn it down on the mixer. I'm just gonna increase the width. imagine if I threw on like maybe a spoken word or something like that on this track. That would be super sick. So I removed the clap on this section here. I think the sound here can also just come in maybe a little bit slowly. So I think I'm going to create an automation for it right here. That's my harmless. That's right here. So what I can do with this harmless is I can throw on, because I want to automate the volume. So if I want to do that, I can add maybe a fruity balance, and then I can automate this volume here and create automation clip like that, and then just do this. So this is after the reverb. Yeah, something like that. I think that sounds good. And obviously I can add other sounds that I think would sound dope with this as well. Like if I throw in maybe another flicks, so I can throw in something else that's super different here. Let me go into my favorites folder and pick something. Ooh, that sub bass actually sounds dope. I think that sounds good. I think that sounds good. I think I can drop that in there. Just something simple like that. And I can cut right here and make sure I quantize it. Just like that, boom. And it comes in and out here and there, you know, it doesn't have to always be there. So I can just drop it in like maybe around those sections there. And let me cut this so it's not too long, so it's not going for too long. I think that sounds good. I think that sounds cool. Let me add something else. What can I add? I think I can add maybe a Sakura around here, and I can go into Eastern Dreams Bank. I like those stabs. I like those stabs. So I just increased the mix of the reverb. So, and I can increase maybe the decay a bit. Yeah, make it nice and housey. So I'm gonna record this in. Right there, I think it sounds good right there, because I just had to find like a place where there isn't like a lot going on so that it can really stand out. And I obviously have to turn it down because it's hella loud. But I wanted it to be super stabby. And I think the sound can repeat. Let's see if I can throw on some reverb. Yeah, I think I'll throw in my own delay. And if I go in here and I go into my delays, I think I'll use maybe, what can I use? Maybe this delay tape. Okay, let me pick a preset that sounds good. Ooh, that actually sounds super cool. Ooh, that sounds sick. Okay, let me turn down the wet. Yo, that sounds super mad. I love the texture of that delay. Okay, I think this came out super dope. Now to add some color to everything, and then we can listen to this whole thing as it is. Okay, I think this is just chilling where it's not supposed to be, and I need to make sure that the track is looping nicely. So I'm just gonna increase these patterns like maybe twice, like that, maybe one more, and add this as well, and more kicks. And let me do more kicks like this. Boom. Maybe remove over here and increase that one, and also these ones like that. So you know, when you're doing some arrangement, all you're doing is just basically, you know, copying and pasting, and taking some stuff out at certain sections. Maybe I can take out this sound maybe right here, and then it comes back a little bit later. Okay, now we can you know, listen to it. Ooh, I like that. I like that synth there. Maybe this could have come in a little bit slower. And now the breakdown. Hey. Woo! The bass line, bro. Ooh, when it goes down like that. RIP anybody sub. Bum, 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 bum. Yo, that sounds super sick. Tell me that sounds super sick. Comment down below if you really like this track. I think it came out super nice and super deep. I love it. And If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And if you have any other topic that you might want me to cover in a future video, make sure to drop it down below. But other than that, I'll see you in my next video. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.